Good morning, my darlings. It's another Shakespearean costume-esque look today. I'm using method acting and I'm getting into character for Lady Macbeth. Let's break down your look today. Hang on, you gotta see these. You have actually just like seriously got to see them. Like, check out these ankle boots. Oh, for goodness sake, look at them. Now, I don't normally go for pointed boots because I do ascribe to the theory that if you're more of a curvy type, you are suited to more rounded shapes. So I tend to go for round toe. And the theory is that if you're more of an angular shape, you can kind of pull off the hard points. But each their own, we'll wear whatever the heck we want. But sometimes they're just so amazing that I looked at these and thought if they had a round toe, they would be perfect, but they don't. But there are too many other fabulous things about them, like the price point. Because you know how I was telling you to get down to Sass and Bide because they were closing down? These are $590 boots. I paid $70 for them, and then a few days later, they went half price of that. People could pick these up for $35, for goodness sake. How insane. Anyway, it's the first time I've worn them and they feel fab. I have my gorgeous long maxi skirt. I actually had to roll it up once because the heels aren't that high on these boots. It's very, very long. That's okay. I've got my gorgeous cape, giving a bit of a regal, royal look to this bad woman. And then let's take that off and have a look at the rest of the outfit. So this belt is just my Kukai one. I've shown it to you before. It's just so fabulous, and you know, it's kind of medieval inspired, isn't it? So I'm not trying to replicate a medieval look. I'm doing a contemporary spin on it. I'm reimagining Lady Macbeth and today with great style. Here's another fab find from the closing down sale at Sass and Bide. Little tank top, you've seen it before. To me, that's sort of reminiscent of some regal jewelry and chains. Here needed to be severe. She ain't focusing on her feminine attributes. We're at the part in the play where she has just successfully convinced her husband to murder the king. And that's represented in the symmetry of the look, the simplicity of the look. The hair is centered. I have got understated eye with taupes that I'll talk you through in a minute. Bold red lips symbolizing the blood that she has shed through her manipulation. I've got insects in my ears, golden insects, so I'm sort of referencing, you know, the sting that Lady Macbeth has in her. And this is sort of a bit special. This little hair jewelry. It was actually my wedding piece, and I just love finding opportunities to wear it. So is it a little bit too beautiful for Lady Macbeth? Yes, it is, but she's a royal now. She's bloody queen, so she's got to have something fitting. What else? This awesome ring that my auntie bought me years ago. It's all tarnished, but I'm okay with that. Look at that. And then this little one, $3. I picked it up from Lavisa. I actually really, really like it. So I'm bringing in some darkness. I think that's it. Oh, I also stuck on this little cuff up here, which is silver. It'd be better if it was gold, but you know, like kind of like a little bit of a half crowny thing. She's bad. Let's talk about the makeup. So even though it is an understated eye, I have used a whole lot of different palettes because I'm finding that I'm getting really specific about knowing exactly which color I want and which palette it's in, which is kind of cool. So kicking off today with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette is this warm taupe. After I've laid down MAC paint pot, I have taken a large soft fluffy brush and done large window wiper motions, not right into this inner third here, but definitely into the crease, above the crease, down and the V, and I've also made sure that I've brought it right up because I want drama. Like, it's an understated color palette, but it's a dramatic look with that high, soft, diffused line. which is more about my vanity rather than Lady Macbeth, because if I was really being her, I'd just have black. Then I've gone into Huda's Desert Dusk, and I've picked up this one, which is called Musk. Just slightly darker, same color family, into a small fluffy brush, and just deepened up the crease above the crease, so that when my eyes are open, we've got sort of depth in this area here, which is sort of like the hooded area, because depth and darker shades recede, whereas if we're going to have something glistening and shiny and pretty on it, it's just going to draw the eye. So I do anyway, for my eye shape, keep those lighter colors down here, and deepened up down here. I have taken it very, very, very slightly under the eye, not too much, which you know I love doing in other looks, but not for this one today. Then it was about finding the right gold. I actually forgot about Trinny London's Magician, which could have been a really good match with this top. That's okay, I've come into my Model Rock palette, and there are 3 shades here that I basically just mixed together on my finger. Hyper Bronze, Glam on Ice, Gold Lion, mixed together on my finger and pressed in above the lash line and into the inner corner. Then I've jumped back into Huda's Desert Dusk, and I've picked up Desert Sand, and I've used Desert Sand on a large fluffy brush, kind of cleaning up and lightening up this area here, merging around to the warm taupe. And then I did pick up a tiny bit of Teddy and a tiny bit of Tickle on a large soft fluffy brush, and I just kind of went halfway over where I already had the taupe color, or the musk color rather, the darker one, just to soften the line and bridge that darker color with my skin. So there's just a little bit of a merge of sort of a pinky shade, which just softens the edge. I've gone into Eclipse for my inner eye highlight. Use the same color for my under the brow and connecting to the cheekbone. Did I do the nose? I can't remember. I don't think I did. So there we go, we've done it now. Should have grabbed my brush, but you know, it's fine. A little bit there. Galloping Horses. This is my cheek. I pulled myself away from doing this one again because I just love it. So these are my favorites, these 2, right? I just thought, you know, she's just manipulated, and, you know, basically she said to her husband, you're not a bloomin' man unless you go and kill the king. You know, she was like really emasculating him. She's a bad girl. So this is blood. I'm wearing Trinny London's beautiful Valentina to symbolize the blood that is essentially all over Lady Macbeth's hands. She's about to find that out when she goes psycho and starts talking about a bloody spot. Out of her guilt and out of being abandoned by the spirit realm that she should never have entertained in the first place. Anywho, that's my look. I'm gonna go to work and hopefully bring some joy with my look, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm going to see you really soon. I got to edit a whole lot of footage. I'm way behind, but it's coming, promise. See ya.